how awesome that intro is every time because I only see it once a week. And then I'm like, holy fucking shit, that's the best fucking intro ever.
Yes, and we can't see the stuff going on over here on Skype.
Oh shit, well I will fix that immediately.
Oh, thank goodness, I thought it was something on my end.
No.
Your New Zealand ass fucked it all up.
Yeah, I blame you anyway, man. It's all your fault, Danny.
Fuck off.
Yes. So on the last episode, I said that the private show was going to be, I don't even remember what day it was supposed to be, but I moved it. It's now on Wednesday. This coming Wednesday is the Tap private show. And I can't move it again, so it's definitely happening that day. If you want to support me, go to my Patreon or subscribe star link in the description. Become a $5 or more patron. It really helps out a lot. Please, I'm begging you. What do I need to do? What? No, not what you're thinking, though. Yeah. And yeah, I have a goal. Nothing, I mean, like, sometimes I actually meet this crazy 350 thing, and sometimes I don't. I'm fine, you know, if people throw me some shekels here and there, I'm cool with that. And the Brave browser, if you guys have any of that cool Brave guano bat stuff.
Guano.
To say, yeah, I just call it guano now. Because I say, send me
like
your bats. What?
I like it.
Bat poop.
Yeah, you can make stuff
That's
out
just
of
valuable. That shit's valuable, so. Oh, yeah.
It's literally valuable shit.
So, I actually, I spoke in DMs with Repzion today. And...
how's she doing?
Well, he's not in a very good mood.
Is she pissed off?
Oh, Repzion?
Yeah.
Yes. And do you know why? Do you know why, Pimpmunk?
She's on her period?
No. You're gonna hold a grudge forever.
CC enemy.
Thank you. No. Repzion has 2 strikes already on his channel, all given to him by Onision. And
that's shitty.
There's reason to believe there's a 3rd on the way.
Well, that's shitty as fuck.
And we're gonna watch this video that Repzion made. I don't think he'll mind if we go through it here and talk about it. And he says some very interesting stuff here, and I sat and thought about this. I'm like, wow. Thank you. As you can see in the title, it's Will Repzion Sue Onision. I'll tell you what, it's way easier to sue someone that lives in the same state as you than it is to sue someone across the country. So, yeah. Especially when you have, you know, Onision has a whole giant group of people that hate him that would probably be willing to crowdfund a lawsuit. But here's
yeah, and after the shit that happened to him like earlier, I'm sure he's not in the best financial bearings after all the fucking shit that he probably has to pay for.
Oh yeah, the back taxes and all that shit.
He couldn't. I doubt he could get the lawyer that he would want for that type of shit with all the shit he's dealing with. I mean, a lot of the shit would be stacked against Onision in this case. It would be very easy for Repzion to make a case against him. I don't know, man. It would be really easy for Onision to just let this fucking be and let Repzion cash in on making the videos about him. But if he wants to play it the hard way, that's fine.
This is just bullshit. I think this is like the lowest of the low kind of shit you can do. Especially when you yourself do reaction videos to other people's videos too. And yeah, I'm glad we're doing this now while Billy isn't here to like be his fucking lawyer the whole time.
Now look, all right, now it was within Onision's right to do that, right?
People were saying the one down vote under the video right now is probably Billy because he's upset. Yeah,
it is Billy.
All right,
it's William the Wedge.
We'll check this out.
Talk on this boy Onision.
If my YouTube channel of 10 years is terminated next week, this is why. In this last month, I have been receiving copyright strikes from Onision on my content. For those of you who are unaware, in the last 10 years, I've made a total of roughly 40 videos always talking about Onision and the things that he does on this platform. But most of all, I'm kind of a connoisseur of responding to this guy on YouTube.
Repzion has, like, intentional bedhead. Like, his haircut looks
Constantly.
like he just got out of bed.
Tell Dusty the cockatiel that he's a beautiful bird.
Dusty, you're beautiful. You're fucking beautiful.
YouTube
Anyway.
because he's involved in a
orange
lot of
fucking
controversial bad stuff. He does a lot of bad things. He says a lot of bad things. He's been involved in multiple different scandals. Anytime there's some big old juicy stuff out there, I talk about it. And one of the ways I've always talked about anything on this channel as a whole for the last 10 years is by responding to people. Meaning that I take something that they say verbatim, like a sentence, a structure for 20, 30 seconds, I show it off to my audience, and then I respond to it with my own editing, my own transformative content.
Yeah, we get it.
But most of all, my own personality, my own opinions, but most of all, my own
We know what
commentary.
response videos are.
My opinions and response is my own original.
You know, we do, but Onision doesn't, even though he does them himself.
Yeah.
I mean, he actually does, and this is all just malicious DMCA bullshit. And I hate it when people do this stuff because I've had it done to me before. So I actually
would unsub
hope.
from Representative Xeon, but I have never been subbed to him, so.
Repzion.
Here's the stupid thing, too. Even if Onision thinks that this is gonna fucking help him out, it's not. Trying to take down someone's videos like this is just gonna cause more controversy. If Repzion's channel goes fucking down, then so what? There's gonna be hundreds of other fucking people making videos about this and talking about all the fucked up shit that your ass has done, Onision. You can't fucking escape your fucking past. So stop trying to do it. At least be a fucking man and
I
let
don't
people
think.
talk about it.
Yeah, well, I guess we'll see what happens. I kind of hope this happens. I'll try to see if I can go to the actual trial, since it'll be in my area. I'll just go to it. I think those things are open to the public, right? I don't know.
I think they should just have a fight to the death.
Oh yeah, you think they should get in an MMA fight or something like
Well,
that?
no, that wouldn't be. No.
Work.
No.
It's my own thoughts. It's my own
Yeah, they should
personality.
just fight
It's
each
all
other.
me,
Obviously.
me,
Two
with
twinks
the
fighting wouldn't
exception
be very
of short
exciting.
clips that I edit
Two
together.
twins fucking
that
on the other
So, the DMCA was over the use of small clips from Onision
bullshit.
videos.
these
Which
people
is
have said.
transformative.
Stuff
yeah.
everybody does, even Onision himself, which is
Yeah.
demonstrated in this video that Onision has used other people's clips.
Online publicly. I've been doing this for over 10 years. This is not a new thing, but over the last 10 years, Onision is the only individual who I've ever really had an issue with who is trying to currently take down my content. For those of you who don't know, I have 2 copyright strikes on my account as of right now.
That's-
Both Onision.
Yeah.
I made 2 videos a couple weeks ago. Onision has copyright struck those, putting me at 2 strikes on my YouTube channel. If I hit a 3rd this week, my channel will be suspended and terminated. Now here's what you need to
Fuck
understand, is that these copyright strikes are false. Earlier last
I can't
month,
believe we found a
Onision filed a
situation in
copyright
which
strike
Pimpmunk
against
feels
one of
bad for Repzion.
Yeah.
my videos. He took down the
That
video
hurts.
for roughly
I know.
about 2
I
days.
know, Pimpmunk.
And then within those 2 days, I filed what's known as a counter notification to appeal the copyright strike takedown that he did on my video, which affected my YouTube account. How it works is once you counter file a YouTube video that's been copyright struck, the then copyright owner, Onision, then has to file a court order in order to keep the video completely off of YouTube. And here's the thing, no one on YouTube does that, with the exception of the H3H3 legal case that went down. In all of YouTube history, I can only think of one instance where this actually went legally with somebody trying to take somebody's content down.
We're about due for it to happen again. Let's see it. Let's watch it happen.
Oh god.
I really want to see it.
Falsely. And
Here's the
he
thing
ended
though,
up
Repzion's not like the size of H3H3. I'm sure some people would get together though, because like you said, enough people hate Onision.
Yes, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Yeah.
losing severely and ended up paying thousands upon hundreds of thousands of dollars legal dues because he filed a false copyright strike and took someone's content falsely when it was clearly fair use. All of my content towards Onision over the last 10 years has fallen under transformative in nature, commentary, and criticism, which by law is defended not only by the First Amendment, but also legally. And when I say legally, I'm not joking around here. Pish posh, oh, YouTubers who make legal...
I was telling Nick Ricada about this today. I don't know if any of you guys are really familiar with him. But
Not really.
He's a lawyer that does streams, sometimes really late at night. He gets really good live views and everything. People like to listen to him talk about different legal cases that have happened between different personalities, like the Dick Masterson Maddox thing.
Threats. I'm serious. On May 27th and May 29th, if Onision does not provide a court order to keep the videos down, these videos will be restored on my YouTube channel, and the strikes will be revoked. But it's not of the fact that he's going to provide a court order, it's the fact that he's intentionally trying to take my channel down with a 3-strike hit. This is done with malicious intent, just like he tried to do earlier last month, but failed to do because he couldn't provide a court order to keep it down, and the video was restored. We as creators on YouTube cannot allow people to abuse this DMCA process on YouTube in order to get videos taken down falsely just for 10 to 15 days because they don't like what somebody has to say. If I was uploading content in raw format...
People still think that they can do this and get away with it. Like, how many people do you need
People
to see
do
have
get
their
away
entire
with it,
YouTube
though.
careers ended?
People do get away with this shit, though.
All the time. All the time. Yeah.
I can't post announcement videos on this channel. Well,
we talked about this yesterday.
yeah, because I was getting... Some little cunt was DMCAing me every time I posted a short video. For some reason, I guess maybe those were easier to DMCA and have them stick. But yeah, anytime I was like, hey guys, doing a Patreon thing today, check it out. Anytime that happened, I would get DMCA'd. And my streaming would get taken away for like 1 to 2 weeks.
So, yeah, when it comes to assholes on the internet and shit like that, people who are like anonymous douchebags just trying to abuse the system like that, yeah, they get to get passed through without an issue. But I'm pretty sure that if you're a content creator and you DMCA somebody, then it shows that, you know, a certain person, whoever owns the account, whatever name is your account is under, it shows that that was the person who DMCA'd it, at least to the person who got DMCA'd.
I don't think
so
there's
there is
that. I don't think there's that level of accountability that you think. Because a lot of people have gotten away with just like, if not totally wrecking your channel, then at least disabling it for a certain amount of time.
Happened to me a few times.
Wow, that's crazy. There are people that get exposed for it eventually, so it's stupid to do.
Some people don't care if they get
ridiculous,
exposed for it, though. Some people flaunt the fact that they're doing it and get away with it. So, yeah.
Yeah, I guess so.
Yeah, like Crispy Baldy.
Yeah.
On my channel, a raw video, without editing things, changing things, having the majority of the video me responding to something that's, you know, a 3-minute clip, a 30, 40-minute video out of responding to very specific things that that person says. The majority of that content is mine, with the exception of the 3 minutes, which falls under fair use copyright. I'm not going to walk you through how fair use works because
you did just walk him through it, though. I know. I agree you shouldn't have to, but you did just walk him through it.
It's so blatant and like. Everyone, for the most part, everybody knows how fair use works here on YouTube.
Yes.
The problem is people like Greg who respond to something like this. Now, they did this. This was just a few days ago, and this is not just me. He's doing this with other people, too. He says, Onision, good evening. As a neighbor, I asked for your time. As a colleague, I asked for your understanding of my frustration. Yesterday, you chose to give me an ultimatum. Either I delete my video about you within 7 days, or YouTube will do the deed and give me a copyright strike. Mr. Jackson, I will not be removing my video from YouTube. My video is a response to yours. I posted clips of your works into my work to provide a refutation.
Repzion needs to start speaking slower. You know, like for Onision to actually understand what he's saying, he needs to speak like Donald Trump style with a very small vocabulary, and then maybe he'll actually understand the weight of this fucking situation.
Text. The basis of my rebuttal, Mr. Jackson, rests legally in your original work as well as all good rebuttals do. The fair use doctrine protects my right to use clips for your videos in order to propel my commentary. I am positive.
I don't think Daniel wrote this. I think someone else wrote this and he's reading it because it has someone else's name at the bottom.
Of you fit comfortably under fair use acts and law, and my video certainly fits comfortably under the First Amendment. I wear my rights with pride, and I would not watch passively, daoistically, if I were to be stripped from them. This is why I urge you, Onision, to repeal your claim against me, and also your claims against my colleagues. We write rebuttals to some of your content. We do not slander or harass you. We discuss things that you have publicly shared. I really need to stress this point on YouTube.
Yes.
Publicly shared. This is not me going out of my way trying to find little snippets of information. The majority of every single one of my 40 responses over the last decade have been to things that you have posted on YouTube in your own goddamn words. And
Right. That's the big difference, because I hate it when people are like, "Oh, you're harassing me." It's like, no, I'm watching your fucking videos and reacting to them.
Reacting to what you said, yeah.
Right,
Exactly.
right.
you can absolutely bet your ass if you take my channel
Like a certain big fat fuck that lays around in bed all day.
Yep.
That
What are you talking about?
down
I'm
the
not
third
that
strike.
fat anymore, Ben. I'm losing weight, goddammit.
Oh, damn.
you don't lay around in bed all day.
Nah,
I will have a very, very easy-to-win legal case against you, Greg. We exhibit our ideas as you exhibit yours to this platform non-intrusively. Our stages are similar than yours, but not inferior. Our words resonate through our theaters with the same relative sonority
Yeah, this shit has to fucking
as yours.
happen, dude.
I'm steeled to fight my copyright strike until I receive due justice. I will fight with no under end. I do not deserve a copyright strike. I do not deserve a copyright strike. I deserve for the claims to be dropped and for you to take responsibility
Gabrielle Peg.
for your unfounded persecution of creators like me. With this, I
Jim
offer
Peg?
you self-evident ultimatum. Thank you, Gabrielle Peg. With legal issues, it's best to speak with a lawyer. Here's something that everybody should read. Yeah. And I read that, Greg. It's also linked down.
I like his responses. Have you ever seen his Patreon DMs that get leaked? Where he's like so fucking like mean to people because they cancel their shit.
Oh, God.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
below for
Great way to
everybody
get
to
people
read, and
coming
it says
back,
exactly what I've already said. If you actually look up legal fair use cases under copyright, the majority almost always favor fair use. Because unless I'm
How are
uploading
you gonna
raw
bitch at
format,
someone who gives you money for not giving you as much as they want? You know, like what the
Yeah.
fuck? How fucked up do you have to be? Like someone gives you like some of their money, and you're like, "Fuck you, give me more money."
of your videos and not doing my own thing to
This
them and
12-year-old
editing
needs to finish
and
going
giving
through
comment.
puberty before he posts another video.
Damn.
Hey, he's people watch him. He gets some mad views these days, but most of it is just, you know, milking Onision's ridiculous drama.
It works for him, dude.
It does. I'm not going to fault him for it. It works. And now it's coming to a head. Damn, you know, if this actually did go to court and there was a lawsuit, I'm really interested. I'm really, really, really interested. Is Billy friends with Repzion too? He actually is. He knows Onision better than Repzion, though. But yeah, I've had dinner with Billy and Repzion's girlfriend and some other people, Chris Raygun, Jeff Holiday, Mundane Matt was there. There was a bunch of people there. It's kind of weird.
I'm gonna be rooming with Monday Matt at that time.
Oh my
Oh my
god.
god.
Dude,
Oh my
get
God.
a
You
flag.
better keep
Dude,
quiet.
are you
better
bringing
keep
that flag
quiet.
again? Because you can throw the flag on him while he's sleeping at night and take a picture.
Yeah, put a flag
Flag
on that.
him.
I should get a flag with a boulder printed on it.
Yeah, you got a flag Matt. You got a flag Matt with a
A
boulder.
boulder flag.
You see, you know me, I gotta fuck with people. So he's probably
Yeah.
gonna get annoyed with
You
me.
should fart at him like you did. Man.
Yeah, well that was Billy's fault though.
Carrying criticism, my own original work, me, yeah, it would be a valid copyright, but it's not.
Oh, by the way, guys, we have a pretty good turnout early on into the stream. Thanks for watching. If you're not subscribed, or if you think you are, you should probably check anyway. Make sure you're subscribed and like the stream, because that helps out. People notice. People notice this shit. Okay?
And the fact of the matter is, you're not going to provide any judge court order to take my videos down. You're doing this intentionally. You're doing this maliciously to affect my channel.
Yeah. There's people who use it for reasons other than what it's actually intended for should just fucking eat fucking concrete. I don't know.
Well, that's the problem with this whole system. It's been weaponized.
Yeah.
And
a lot of things are weaponized. PayPal, fucking weaponized.
Yep. Oh,
No,
yes. We know. Me, Ben, and Monty, and Animal, as I like to call him, Animal and Montel Williams.
Yeah.
Okay.
I will say there is only one other person I know of who shit talk to their patrons, and well, you know, don't really want to be compared to him in any way. I think
Was it DSP or something?
no, our good friend Brett.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
Yeah.
of course.
He probably had like two patrons or something.
Yeah, my couple of Patreons. Give me $1 a month.
Yeah,
It's like he gives Von Helton $2 and Von Helton gives him $2, so they break-
Yeah.
They break
They both
even.
feel like they've accomplished something.
Well, then it looks like they have more patrons than they actually have.
Yeah, it's like putting a tip in your own jar.
Hannibal and Monty are in chat. So, I'll just say I stole $3,000.
What?
Huh? I don't understand what you're saying, but yes,
Is that
please
supposed to be racist? Is that
give
supposed to
me
be
the
racist?
$3,000.
Yeah. We actually have been theft from, though.
I'm sure we'll collectively understand that later on.
Because you don't like the fact that I have a voice and that I have the ability to
Animal
respond
Monty
to you
are
and that I can
the
pull
fuck
in
those black
quadruple the numbers that you ever could and haven't pulled since the
Oh my
last
God.
2-3 years. I know you're a hateful and resentful little dude, but I'm gonna ask for your child's sake, you might want to think about what you're doing right now. I know your IRS trial is relatively soon, and you can absolutely bet I'm gonna be covering it, regardless
He's
if this
mad.
channel is terminated or not.
Repzion's mad. Look! Oh my God! Great. This is great. This
He's
is
fucking
great.
irate,
Everyone, do stuff with this. Oh, there's so much room for like one of those comic book dialogue bubbles next to his
Yeah.
head here. You can make him say
Or a
whatever you
dildo.
want.
If somebody puts a cot with a Onision standing near with his going near his mouth, I would love you for
Yeah,
it.
Oh my
please,
God.
someone do that.
Why you want to see Onision's cock?
I do.
Yeah, I do.
Not blows my mind with you, Gregory Jackson, is not the fact that you
He's not
copyright
very
strike
intimidating
me,
when he's mad.
but the
though,
fact
man.
that you're guilty of
Who,
exactly the
Repzion?
same
No.
thing
I like
that
the
I
fact
do.
that-
Kick your ass. I don't know. I just
Here,
feel like that.
here he is.
Pimpmunk.
He's playing someone else's video here. Whoever this furry video is that he was.
Oh, yeah. The alt-right furries.
With you. You make videos on your YouTube channel. You have tons of videos on your YouTube channel, more videos than I have, where you take people's
I think
videos
I'm done
clips
shit posting
and you
in Streamlabs now. Onision is clearly in the wrong. But I don't care about Repzion either.
Oh, you're allowed to keep shit posting. Shit post away until we hit the tree 50.
And feel free to talk shit about Rebzion. I do.
I will absolutely go to the court case if it happens.
Yeah.
If I'm allowed to, too. I don't know the rules about that. I've never gone to one. But I think sometimes those things are open to the public.
Most are.
So I
Unless
probably
it's,
would.
Yeah, most are open to the public. They close them off sometimes. But not, I mean, that's usually like murder cases.
Billy,
or something.
of course Billy will be there. He's fucking Onision's lawyer.
Yeah.
Anyway.
respond to them. You've done this numerous times. You did this just a few months ago when you made a video on furries. You take somebody's clip, you post 20, 30 seconds of something, and then you respond to it. You do
That's a lot of
the
YouTube.
exact same thing that I
Oh, he's
do
doing the white
on this
nationalist
platform
sign.
and have in the past. Link down below
Oh
in
my
the description.
God. Oh no. Now we got to get that down.
You gotta screenshot that one.
Yeah, we
And
gotta
you
see
respond
that.
to it.
Hold on.
You
Is that good?
Dude.
Oh, there we go. There we go.
There we go.
Oh my
Rep
God, look, he's
racist.
racist. He's
Racist.
racist.
Raytheon. That's Raytheon right there, everybody.
Yeah, that's racist.
Oh, this is brilliant.
He's doing the duck face also. He's a duck face Raytheon.
Oh,
Oh my God, it's stuck now.
He's gonna be so
Wow, what a
pissed about-
beautiful frame to get stuck on.
Yeah,
at least.
dude, it is seriously stuck. Like,
Oh my God.
Hold on.
Let's just do the rest of the episode like this.
You
Fuck it.
want me to? Oh my god. So we're gonna go off. Everyone in the call with me will still be here, but we're gonna go offline for just a second here.
Just a second.
All right.
Just a second, guys.
All right. I think I might have to task manager this shit. This happens sometimes. Here we go. Are you guys still there?
Yeah. I'm
Okay,
right here.
just making sure the audio's still here. I'm
We're coming back.
I'm pretty sure we're back now and people are seeing this and everything.
People in chat, let us know. Yeah.
I love how yeah, see, we're back.
Yeah, we're back.
Yeah, we're getting the okay signs. All right.
Yeah. You're back, guys.
We're back with Repzion, the duck-faced racist.
That's crazy. Like how many people left just because we went down for a second. Damn.
I know
Yeah.
that happens.
We
That's
even
so
said it.
stupid.
Like it was stated.
It was. I don't even think it was a whole. I don't even think it was a whole minute.
Just a bunch of racists. That's all.
They'll be
racists.
back.
They'll be
Yeah.
black.
All right, here's some more of this. See, that's what happened. I got man, that fucking sucks.
Do the exact same thing that I do on this platform and
He's
have
still doing it. I can't find-
He keeps on doing
Wow. What are you trying to say, Repzion?
Link down below in the description is a playlist of every single Onision video I have, including this one. I ask that you please download these videos because I don't know. if
Dude,
my
I told
channel
him to act more like Trump, and now he's doing it. This is perfect.
I agree though. People, if you guys are interested in archiving the videos, I would say download them. He's encouraging people to do it, and then
Absolutely.
they can be re-uploaded then, and Onision can't get rid of them.
is going to be up by next week. Onision has until the 26th and the 29th of May to provide a court order. And to be honest, I wouldn't put it past him to make a fake bogus court order and make something up or write something up and give some sort of, forged, letter at this rate because of how far this guy is willing to go for certain things. I mean, he's already, signed and sent fake cease and desist letters. But if you really
that's
want to
so
go down
pathetic.
this route, Greg, I'm
That
telling
is
you,
stupid.
this is not a threat. This is a promise. I will come after you legally. If my channel is
So yeah, he's ready to go. I talked to him today. It sounds like he's ready. Here, there's a deadline coming up for this.
terminated, then I will have the easiest winnable case against you. I already have my GoFundMe page
Well, Ellen
written up
DeGeneres
and ready to be
did.
posted.
He already has a GoFundMe ready to go to fund this case.
That's crazy.
Ellen gonna sue him.
I'm more excited for this than the Warski Tonkasaw fight. And that was like
Was
something I could have watched and been like, yeah, that's awesome.
Because I have had thousands of people come up to me, send me emails, and show support financially for legally prosecuting you to the full extent of the law for abusing copyright against me and other people on this platform. And I know for a fact that I can raise $15,000, $20,000 in less than a month in order to legally do what's necessary so that you stop abusing other people on this platform, and I will go through with it. I'm graduating with my degree this next month, and if I have to stop with my welding career for the next 6 months to focus on a legal case with you, I will gladly do it, and I will document everything I possibly can so I can watch you burn legally in court. All my links are linked down below. I recommend you follow me on Twitter if you want any more updates with stuff that's going on, because that's the easiest place that I can talk to you
fucking
guys
crazy.
without making a video and filling up your sub feed with this deplorable little weasel who thinks that it's okay to abuse other people's content, despite him doing exactly the same thing that he so-called accuses me of.
Yeah.
Copyright. Hopefully I'll see you next week for my James Charles video, but you know what? I don't know. Check out my last two videos.
I mean, from what I understand, Onision can't afford a lawsuit, for one thing. He's already got back taxes owed, So This isn't good.
These may be
for
the
him.
last time you see him.
So his channel's still up right now, though. That didn't go
Yeah.
anywhere so far. But you never know. There could be one more waiting in the wings.
Yeah, and that's fucked. I mean, it's simply fucked. I mean, look, everybody knows I fucking talk shit about Rep all the time, but that is just, that's a bunch of bullshit. Onision should be a fucking ashamed of himself.
Yeah. I know how personas and public perception can sometimes be a little twisted, so I gave Onision a chance, and he wasn't so bad, like, to hang out with in person, like, he was at least polite and everything. But this is just fucking, you can't do that. That's like, it's like biting a guy's ball off in a fight or something. It's a bitch move.
Who the fuck would do something like that?
I know, just fucked up shit, man.
Motherfucker gotta survive though, goddamn.
So that's it for that. So any actual ideas, opinions, things you think might happen or might not happen from this whole thing?
Well, I was just gonna say, like, honestly, I think that Onision will pussy out of the whole situation, but I'd like to see it actually happen. That's what I'd prefer to see happen. I just think it's unlikely because Onision's a fucking pussy and he runs away from everything.
Ben, my
Well,
boy,
That's even
Rep,
can I
slightly
have a
offensive
hit of
to
that
him.
bong?
Oh, you noticed? Yeah, I got a new bong. This is a new bong that I got recently.
Yeah, it's cool.
Yeah.
I like
Sweet.
that. Well, here's my thing. My thought. I think if Repzion does end up suing him, I think Repzion's got a very good chance of winning. And I think it'll be good for his channel also. So there you go.
Oh yeah, it would be huge for him.
Yeah.
So it'd be a win-win situation for Repzion's little fucking dykey ass.
He said that he was willing to put a pause on doing his whole fucking career that he's been planning out and
Yeah.
going to school for the past years. And you want to know why that is? Because I'm sure that he knows damn well that he would make huge fucking money
Yeah.
in the long term
fuck
investing
yeah.
his time into doing that. So
Yeah.
Yes.
Ellen DeGeneres ain't no joke. She know what she doing.
what? Oh, okay.
See all the Star Wars
Oh, I
and Indiana
get it
Jones
now.
posters in Repzion's room.
You don't get why I was saying Ellen DeGeneres. He's got the lesbian haircut.
I
That's what
see. Yeah, I know.
I wonder.
Looks like Captain Marvel. Okay.
I wonder if Repzion is streaming on Twitch right now. Let's see.
I hope Repzion goes through with it because, I mean, no one wants to set the precedent, but I think a precedent needs to be set.
president. The president.
I agree
President.
completely.
Yeah, the president.
Why do you sound South African?
Oh no, he's not.
What? What does a South African sound like?
Kind of
God.
similar.
They are. Yeah.
I've had
Yeah,
a doctor. I've had a doctor that was South African before, and he sounded like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can tell the difference now, but I remember back when I played Far Cry 2 back in the day, I thought I was fighting against Australians, and then I realised, oh wait, hold on, these aren't Australian voice actors. This is South African voice actors.
Yeah.
Yeah.
South African.
Like I couldn't tell the difference back then, but
Yeah.
then again, I am a bit of a dumbass. So,
But you have an Amish beard, so you're cool.
yeah.
I
Oh,
do
you're
too.
not the only one who said that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can't make fun of nobody. Well, there is one facial hair I can make fun of, and that's what's his dumbass name? Stupid dude thinks he's Punisher.
Oh, Von Helton.
Von
Yeah.
Helton.
But that is one person I can't make fun
Now-
of his facial.
Oh yeah, with
Now-
his cotton candy strands.
Now, now he's not the Punisher. He collects Hot Wheels.
Yeah. Hot Wheels. It's so weird in a way. I mean, look, I'm all for collectibles and shit. That's cool. But how he went from what he was doing,
He
to
was doing.
this,
He was doing like pagan rituals. He went from like
yeah.
pagan rituals and like dual pistols. Evil must be punished.
Yeah, I mean, like I said, I'm all for collectibles. I mean, I know a lot of people who are like model cars and shit, but Hot Wheels, that's a weird
Yeah,
thing.
yeah.
man.
Let's watch a little bit of that just to see, because like
Oh God.
I don't want to watch the whole thing. I just want to kind of like giggle at the fact that he collects.
Remember
It's-
to watch it in full screen, though.
It's still Von Helton News Network, though. It's the news on Hot Wheels. Hey, don't
You know-
get your fin bent. Don't put it through this.
Can I just say, whoever made that little parody of Von Helton doing that, come watch this heathen eat spaghetti with spoon. That one had me in a giggle fit at work. One of my customers was like giving me the strange face, like, "What's he laughing at?"
We'll be right back after these messages.
Okay. Messages?
Oh god.
He's got
wow.
like pink Crayola marker.
You got fucking magic markers.
All right.
Pink scissors. What the fuck is
Now
up
we
with
got
pink
video.
scissors?
I kept taking pictures.
This is a grown ass man.
Well, no, there's a lot of people who collect stuff. I'm not gonna diss on that, but it's just
There's so
fine.
much pink
I
on
don't
the
blame
screen
anyone
right now.
collecting shit.
Everything, almost everything is pink. I just
Yes.
see pink,
He
pink,
wishes he
pink,
was getting
pink,
paid
pink
by McDonald's.
everywhere.
well, you know about that pink alert shit.
Von Helton doing or collecting anything is just going to be inherently cringy because Von Helton's cringy as a human being. So
That is very true. Though Kaylee in the chat room said Chris Chan vibes. That is exactly this video is like this.
Sonichu and Rosa Chill.
dude, this is Chris Chan of the future, man.
Sonichu and Rose Chill. I know many good positions. And I'm also looking forward to the eventuality of our sex time together.
Realizing it was taking pictures. I thought I had video.
I've watched that video so many times. I don't know. I'm like addicted.
I'm sorry.
Verbatim, man.
Sorry.
I'm addicted to the cringe, dude. I watch that shit.
I had pictures.
Oh, man.
Okay, now I've got video. Okay, anyways, let me raise this up here. You can see my makeshift paper clip. And I'm using dark purple twine.
Hello, Ivy.
And my horrible McDonald's
Dude, Von
symbol
Helton
there.
can't even afford real paper clips. He has to make fake ones.
Actually, that one looks a little better, but
What the fuck is that? What is he doing? What
It's
is
supposed to be the
it?
parachute
What?
that pops out.
He's
right?
doing his thing.
Who's?
Isn't that supposed to be the parachute that pops out? On the
I
car?
used to be like, why would anyone want to watch Von Helton videos? Now I'm like, go back to your old videos. People actually watched those.
Yeah, I mean, nobody's gonna care about this shit after
Yeah.
a month. I mean, really.
Go back to your
in any
crazy
event-
fucking bullshit where you claim to be like the descendant of Vladimir the Impaler, and I'll watch that and
Yeah.
talk about that.
Fuck
But I don't
yeah.
want to hear about your fucking cringy Hot Wheels collectibles
I think
or your
this-
fucking paintings.
Look at
and
the
knickknacks.
box of
Can Ben play
Hot
one
Wheels.
of my extra juicy, hearty farts for pimp?
Oh
fuck.
god.
Dude, I get that. He sent me like 3 in the other day. That's a fucking weirdo.
I like how he calls them Hardy.
Yeah, it's so
It's
creepy that he calls
not
it
the
Bart
best looking.
Hardy.
And this material is thick, really thick material. It's not
Do
gonna.
you think he
Thicker
goes
than a
so far
sticker.
as to steal his Hot Wheels toys from his kids?
Fuck. I don't know how this even began. I never heard him talk about this shit. And now it's his entire channel. Is nothing but this.
Midlife crisis.
It used to be like him talking about how people claim he wears the same clothes every day, and he's running around his house pulling out every black shirt like, look, black, black. He's getting all pissed off. You damn trolls.
Evil must be punished.
It's just not going to cooperate as far as what I'm going to have to use that satin stuff. But I can still use it as a test. Well, I forgot how much of a pain in the...
Look at all the shit all over the floor. Like, if you look on both sides of him, there's just stuff all over the fucking floor everywhere.
Yeah, his entire fucking house is like a giant trash can. I'm sorry, his trailer.
Someone sent me a link to, like, an anti-Von Helton, like, database that I went to that has, like, really fucked up shit on it. That shows like how fucking horrible and dirty and unsanitary his living space is and that kind of shit.
That's
It's-
fucking crazy.
yeah. But I don't that's a little too much. Like I've said, I only like to make fun of the dumb videos and stuff. So
Yeah.
It's just a pain. Threading a needle and trying to sew this stuff is a royal pain in the ass. But, oh well. Anyway,
His trailer looks
Oh,
like
well.
a giant version of Egghead's bathtub.
Imagine living in a perpetual environment of Egghead's tub.
Yeah, imagine that shit.
Yeah, that's all I can think of right now, and I'd like to get it out of my mind
you
immediately.
should be able to see the twine on the yellow. And,
Can't do it anymore. I can't do it. Should be able to see the twine on the yellow. Go
There's
back
only
to,
so much Von Helton you can take in one day, honestly.
yeah. Go back to reporting satire articles as actual news. That was better.
Go back to
I'm
pretending to be comic book characters.
And I was sitting there talking with the mic on fucking mute. God damn it.
God damn it.
God damn it.
At least when
Oh,
he
dang
was
it,
making
Bobby.
crazy videos, it was half-ass entertaining.
Yeah. Go back. Go back, Vaughn. Come on, man.
Baby, come back. We need you crazy.
You know,
We don't
I'm sick
wanna
and
see.
anybody's gonna. You know what? We should just like have everybody run for president in this next election.
I'm going to run.
There's so many
Isn't that
people
what's already
running.
happening?
There's so many people running. We'll just have everyone run. We're all running.
Running. I'm running for president. My vice president going to be Repzion.
How many is too many? That's a question for Democrats today as the largest electoral field in modern history
amount we have now.
as yet another. New York City Mayor Bill de Blasio throwing his hat in the ring.
Yeah, okay. So now the mayor of New York is running too.
And you ain't got a chance in hell.
Yeah, I mean, compared, I don't know.
Today, apparently to the chagrin of
You get a
some in his own
campaign,
city.
and
An
you get a
image of
campaign,
people
Yeah,
everyone
yeah.
gets a campaign.
There's just too many
laughing
people.
at the mayor on the cover of
Yeah.
one of his hometown newspapers, the New York Post. He's the 23rd Democrat.
Dude, at this point, people signing up are just like, hey, why the fuck not? I might as well campaign.
This is
Maybe I'll
like-
get it.
I think most of these know they don't have a chance. They're just getting a little attention.
Yeah, they just want to be put on that fucking list so that they get some political PR. You're right.
Yeah.
Well, it's credit for the future. I mean, I just can't wait till years down the road that Ortiz chick runs. She's going to be a president.
So many of these people don't stand a chance at all. They're wasting
No.
their time completely.
I mean, I think most of us know that, like, okay, who's going to be there at the final four here? It's going to probably
Who do you
be Bernie,
think? Okay,
Elizabeth,
okay, who's-
Bernie, Elizabeth Warren. I don't know. I like to see Chang do it, or Yang. I'm sorry, Yang.
Final four. Who are the final four?
Bernie, Elizabeth Warren. Shit.
Probably
Probably Biden.
Gabbard and Yang, I think.
No, I think Biden's going to be in the final four.
No, I don't think so. I don't think
I
so.
think-
Hold on.
Biden will be-
Everyone say theirs individually. So
Okay, there we
Pimpmunk,
go.
lock yours in.
Okay, Bernie Sanders, Elizabeth Warren, Joe Biden, and I'm going to say Yang.
Okay, Animancer, what do you think?
Bernie, Tulsi Gabbard, Andrew Yang, and Elizabeth Warren, I think, will be there too.
Yeah, I think I'll probably go with I think Biden and Bernie and I don't know, man. A lot of probably Warren too, and then man, the fourth person is really difficult.
That's what I was stuck on, the fourth one.
See, and this isn't who I want to be the top four. This is who I think will be the
Yeah,
top four.
Exactly.
Probably, I'm looking at who like got the most media attention and everything. Probably, Kamala Harris, maybe.
I was between Kamala and Yang. I really was. And every time I say her name, I think
Where
of a
are
big
the
fat black
polls
guy with
now?
moons
Hold on,
and-
let's take a look at the polls.
You know,
Oh, come on, go to the polls.
every time I say her name, I think of a big fat black dude slapping his belly with moons painted on it. I do every time. Not gonna lie. Because it's Kamala, the professional wrestler.
Yeah. And his manager Kimchi.
Yeah. But yeah, I was stuck on fourth, so I kind of just threw Yang in there. But I could see Kamala being the fourth.
All right.
I don't know
fuck it.
most of these fuckers, to be honest with you.
Let's see, just based on polling, and this is a cumulative polls. They use all these different polls here, and they combine them. And this is showing right now, just based on polling, Biden, Sanders, and then let's see. Whew, it's gotten really close down here at the bottom. Who's this? Warren and Harris. It's everyone I named.
Yeah.
In the order that I named them, actually.
Well, those are the four most recognizable faces in the race, too.
Right.
And you know, but that doesn't mean nothing right now because it's so early. I mean, back in when Obama first ran it, for a minute there, he was like way behind everybody.
People are saying Gabbard because they like her. She is very likable. She just she's at the bottom of this. Out of all of these people, she's at the very fucking bottom. Like, she's so low, I can't even see her name.
She's
when I do
likable,
this.
But not that many people know who she is, though. That's the thing. And people recognize Bernie, Warren, and
I mean, according to this, which is part of the reason why I don't totally trust polling anyway.
Yeah.
Biden is just destroying everybody.
Yeah,
Biden
I don't believe that fucking shit. I believe that so many fucking polls have been rigged in favor of fucking Biden at this point. I mean, you guys can disagree. I just think that it's very fucking apparent.
But Biden is so recognizable, and it's way early. That is probably going to change. But early when they first start running, people go with the face they know. And it's always that way early in a presidential race. They go with the face they know. Then when they hear them talk and hear what they're standing for, things usually change. But right now, people are really,
That's true.
People are going with the face they know.
The thing is that they're not going to let all 30 of these people debate. What's the polling minimum to get into the debate?
8, right?
8? Okay, well, if Tulsi Gabbard stays at 1% and gets drowned out by all these other people, then she's not even going to be in the debates. Not in the debate, she's definitely not going to win.
Now, I'm not 100% sure on that, but I think it's 8. But you can look it up and see. I don't know.
Let's see.
I might be wrong completely.
I'm pretty sure. I was pretty sure that it was by donation.
No,
like you had to raise a certain amount of money. I'm pretty sure.
Is it really?
I'm pretty fucking sure that's how they.
Well, that's not right. I think they all should get a chance to be heard, but I don't. That would be fucking too many people on a debate stage.
Yeah.
It says register 1% or more in 3
No,
polls.
it is by individual donors, apparently.
Is it?
By number of donors, yep. That's what everyone in chat is saying.
Oh. Because I was looking at this, That's
right, number of boners.
Said there's a polling method. Oh, it says there's 2 ways. Okay, so it's both. You can either qualify by polling or you can qualify by funding. Yeah. The thing is,
and I do believe that I heard that Yang and Tulsi Gabbard reached those numbers, so they will at least go to somewhere on a debate stage.
They'll be on a debate stage, but if 20 people qualify, they will not have all 20 of them. I mean, it's not really 20, or how many is it?
I have no idea. I think it said 23 or something like that.
Okay.
Very big number. Big number.
They won't let all of them on the stage at the same time. There will be an A team and a B team. So Biden and Sanders and Warren and Harris, they'll break them into halves. They're not going to be fair about this either. So your idealistic candidates are not going to. I mean, are you guys? Can you hear me?
What? Yeah, I can hear you.
Oh, I can't hear Pimpmunk.
Yeah, I'm just trying to fix something.
Danny's frozen.
Yo, Pimpmunk.
I think. There you go. I was muted again. I don't know why. I think I think Kamala's noticeable, but I don't think she's going to last. I think the other three are going to be though. I think it's going to come down Warren, Biden, Sanders.
I mean, it's almost like only the people who make it to like the main debate stage are actually going to go anywhere. So like this early polling is actually more important than we actually think when it comes to like who actually will even be contending for this shit.
I'll tell you what, though, I am concerned because I think that, like, everyone else, I could give them a chance, but I really don't have any faith in Joe Biden. Like, literally anyone else, I would be willing to give a chance. Like, I'd give Warren a chance.
See,
I'd give Sanders
I don't
a chance.
hate Biden like everybody else does. I really don't.
I'm not really a fan, but
I don't like him. I don't like him. And the weird shit that he's done, man, is going to be political suicide for the Democrats. Just you watch. If they actually pick him, it's going to be political suicide for the Democrats.
Trump proved that theory wrong.
Trump has this...
Okay, Biden is not Trump. He does not have the charisma of Trump. He does not have the base of Trump.
I'll be right back while you guys argue about this.
Wait a minute now. I don't know. I'm going to have to disagree with you here, little buddy.
You think so? You really think so? The people who are going to vote for Trump are going to vote for him because they want to vote for him because they think that he's going to solve all his issues. They don't care what he does. They don't care what he does. The Democrats aren't the same. The Democratic voting base is full of prudish fucking people who very much care about political correctness. They care about, they get weirded out by creepy sex shit like Joe Biden has done. You really think that they're going to be okay with the shit that he's doing?
I don't get creeped out by it.
A lot of people are. It doesn't matter that you aren't. I'll tell you what, I'm fucking creeped out by it, and a lot of other fucking people are more prudish than me, especially people who vote for the Democrats.
Because you don't have any hair on your balls.
Well, okay, you got me there, Pimpmunk. You totally fucking got me there. You got me. But no, I mean, I'm just saying that, like, I think Trump, when it comes to the GOP and his base, he's fucking invincible, and Biden is not. He's not there yet.
I don't think Biden's going to win.
You don't think he's going to win the...
No.
You don't think he's going to win the Democratic candidacy?
No.
Okay. Well, I hope not, but I think that he might.
I'm going to say right now, of all the ones on there right now, and people are going to maybe cuss at me, yell at me, whatever, I'm Warren.
Oh, really? Yeah. Honestly, there's a lot of people out there who give her shit. Like, I don't think she's perfect. I don't like a lot of the shit that she's done, but she's done a lot of good shit for the state that I live in. So maybe it's just my personal bias, but yeah, I would vote for her. She's an all right.
I'm all right with Warren. And Bernie, I love Bernie. Don't get me wrong. I love Bernie. I just think he's 257 years old.
Yeah, he's an old man. I mean, I would still vote for the guy. But
Bernie's awesome. I love Bernie. And I actually, look, back, okay, a couple years ago, I would have definitely said Warren all the way, because a couple years ago, I was on the Warren train, dude. I was.
Me too, dude, me too. Honestly.
I was all about some Warren a couple years ago, and I'm out of all of them, right now, if I had to vote right now, I would vote for Elizabeth Warren. I just would.
I still prefer Yang. I still prefer Tulsi Gabbard, but I know they're less realistic than her. She's got more name recognition. She's more realistic. I'd rather see those people, but I'd vote for her. You know?
By the way, Kyle, I did not say she was definitely going to get the nomination. I said my nomination.
Yeah, that's very different. That's very different.
I didn't say she was going to. I said me.
I think she's got a good chance, though. I do think she's got a good chance.
Yeah, I think she does. I think it's going to come down to Warren and Biden. I mean, not Biden, but Bernie.
That'd be interesting to see. That would be very interesting.
And right now, honestly, and like I said, I know people going to hate on me for this. I prefer Warren. I just do.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, when it comes to those two, I'm kind of impartial. Like,
I like Bernie. She is old. I know Warren's old, too, but she ain't as old. Well, she gets around better than Bernie, little crippled old ass.
Yeah, she does. She does. I feel like they have very similar beliefs. So people who are like really don't like Warren, but they like Bernie, it's like I know that
very similar. I agree with you on that. They are very similar. They're not that much different. I mean, there is some difference, but they're not that much. There's not like
not enough to fucking break anyone's fucking back over it. It's
But now, like I said, don't get me. Everybody thinks I hate Bernie. I do not hate Bernie. I hate the Bernie or die people. I'm gonna be honest with you. Them motherfuckers get on my goddamn nerves.
Yeah, that can irritate me too. I get that they're coming from a place where they want something, you know, where they want something good, but it's not an effective way of looking at it. Like trying to dig in your heels and only want one person. Like he's cool, but there's other cool people out there who could be a better president.
And I'm okay with this. I'm okay with this scenario. If it happened, I would be okay. If let's say Sanders gets it or Warren gets it, they pick the other one to be their vice president.
I was just thinking about that earlier. That'd be really awesome if that happened. That'd be cool.
Hillary picked somebody nobody ever heard of.
Exactly. Yeah, I mean that's yeah.
What was his name? What was his name?
I don't fucking know.
I don't know, dude.
Ha
I don't fucking know. I really don't. And that's where I think McCain fucked up. Who he had his running partner was. At first it caused a stir, but then everybody's like, "Who is this crazy bitch?"
They thought she was dumb
someone in
as
the
fuck.
chat knew. One person in the chat knew. It's Tim Kaine.
Right.
Yeah. Now I don't remember now. But yeah, you know McCain hated her.
Yeah.
Who? Warren?
No.
Palin.
Palin. Yeah, Sarah Palin.
Oh, Palin.
He fucking couldn't stand her, man. He didn't want her as his running partner.
Well, he got.
They thought. Yeah.
I mean, I think it was ultimately his choice, right?
Yeah, but he was told by his advisors, look, Obama's a black dude. You need something, you need a woman. You need a woman. That's basically what it came down to. He was using her because she had a pussy.
Yeah, she was a token, basically.
Yeah, I mean, that's what happened. And, people get mad at me, but if we ever had a Republican president that I would be okay with, not like him, but okay, it would have been McCain. But I mean, I don't like him. I don't support what he, a lot of his views and nothing like that. But he was nowhere near as bad as most of them motherfuckers.
I agree. Completely.
He hated Trump.
Yeah, oh God, he despised Trump, dude. And Trump hates him. And Trump still talks shit about him after he's fucking dead like an asshole.
That's so fucked up, man. So fucked up.
Trump is a piece of... I have never in my life been so embarrassed to have someone as my president. He is no... I mean, even George W. Bush acted presidential at times. This
sometimes,
motherfucker...
Yeah.
I mean, but look, I'm just saying, Bush had good reflex when a motherfucker threw a shoe at him, too.
Yeah, that's true.
But, I mean, at least Bush wasn't... he wasn't pointing out hecklers in the crowd like Trump does. He's so childish. He's so unpresidential. It makes my stomach turn.
Yeah, how did this fucking man-child get to such a huge position? I don't know.
And somebody said I inspired him to quit smoking. Well, I'm glad I could be some kind of help to you there, buddy.
Fuck yeah.
Going on, what, 2 months now? Almost 2 months? Yeah.
Holy shit, man. That's awesome.
Yeah,
that's fucking
crazy.
Great.
And for the people who don't understand, Ben's been around me. I smoked 4 packs a day.
He smoked constantly.
I was the literal definition of a chain smoker. I mean, I really was.
That honestly, just hearing you say like 2 months, honestly, just fucking blows my mind. That's fucking amazing, dude. Good on you. Congratulations.
And I've lost quite a bit of weight too. It's hard to. I mean, you can tell, but it's harder to tell. Like when you see me in person, you'd be kind of shocked in a way.
He's starting to wear pastels now.
Yeah. I'm wearing different colors because I don't have to have black to look thinning. Now I can wear different colors.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
But I'm proud
Fighting
of what
to win the
I've
Democratic nomination. Joe Biden, still in the early weeks of his candidacy, is the clear frontrunner. That's according to every national poll.
Old
The
ass
new reporting in
motherfucker.
Axios suggests
Dude,
he's
Biden's
increasingly
candidacy that began with a fucking accident. He accidentally fucking announced his candidacy like several times.
Yeah.
This fucking old fart can't even remember to keep a secret about his candidacy. He waited that fucking long and then it just came out just like a wet fucking fart.
aware of the long line of rivals forming behind him. Our friend Alexi McCammon from Axios pulling back the curtain on his strategy this morning, writing, quote, Joe Biden is trying to snuff out his Democratic competitors before the race really gets going. He's running like it's a general election.
Is he trying to snuff them out or sniff their fucking hair?
He's trying to caress their shoulders and kiss them on the temple.
Gently, dude.
the aura of inevitability and readiness to stare down Trump. And though Biden has vowed to wipe out his 22 and counting competitors without ever attacking a single one of them, his strategy may have already earned him a target on his back. Axios adding this, quote, by all accounts, Biden's strategy is working, even though his campaign isn't even a month old, and others are noticing and feeling threatened. The debates will be the time everyone tries to take a shot at Biden, said one Democratic operative. There's no way campaigns aren't looking to talk about his record at the debates. And that is where we start today with some of our favorite reporters and
what
friends.
about all that weird stuff you were doing, Biden? What about that? You got an explanation for that?
I don't think that's going to happen. I don't think they're going to go there.
I know that's not going to happen.
Yeah, I mean, they don't want to completely damage someone that they might have to support later on. You know?
Yeah. I know it's sad too because that actually gives him more of a fucking fighting chance that no one's gonna call him out on that weird fucking bullshit.
Yeah, I mean, like Trump might do it. That's something that might happen in a debate.
I mean, he probably won't fucking do it until Biden actually gets the candidacy. If so, because he wants to have easy fucking prey to go against. Correct?
Yeah. That's why he told Hillary in a debate that he would send her to jail, which was a total lie anyway.
That's why he wanted Hillary to go against instead of Bernie, and look how that turned out.
Yeah.
Hell
it's true. We got about 400 live viewers, 139 likes. Can we at least get it up to 259?
Yeah.
At least?
Like it, you motherfuckers. Like it.
That would be great. I like it.
Give it a like, Faith family.
Every time you hit the like button, a small orgasm happens.
Hey, Faith family, it's Brother Mario. I pray you're having a great day.
Hey, guys, it's Brother Mario here, streaming from rehab.
Sniffing some lines. Rehab. Sniffing some lines.
Sucking some cock. Doing some blow.
Maybe go to rehab.
Dude, that's the type of real rehab Mario needs.
The cock-sucking rehab?
Yeah, dude.
Damn.
Send them to the gay camp.
I got myself some more kombucha. I drink this shit all the time.
WWE just unveiled a new belt, the 24/7 Championship.
The 24/7 Championship? What does that mean?
Fuck.
Is it on the line 24/7? Like if
like
someone,
the hardcore title back in the day, you remember that shit?
Yeah. Like if the champion's sleeping at night, you can like break into his house and like pin him really quick and take the belt and run off with it.
They're trying to come up with some new shit because of AEW, and right now their ideas suck. Like what they did last night with Brock, that was fucking stupid. I think they're fucking scared right now, and they're trying to, and they're not
quaking in their boots. 5 fucking days.
TNT, yeah.
5 days.
I'm watching this bitch. Are we gonna do a stream of it?
When is it? It's Saturday.
It's on a Saturday.
No. I normally have a show that day. Oh my god.
Dude, we gotta do something special, man.
Man, we normally do a show that day. Is it on the 25th?
Yes, it's on the 25th.
I don't think there's a day to move it like to anywhere else. Shit, dude. Unless we do it early. Unless we do what time is it?
I don't know what time it is. This fucker's expensive though to watch.
It is compared to the
like
network, yeah.
Yeah, but see, everybody's like, "Well, it's so expensive." But yeah, they don't have a network like WWE does right now, so that's why WWE, you know. But yeah, that is.
Oh, really? Onision did a copyright claim on one of your videos too, John Page? What the fuck?
Oh my god!
Oh hell! Wait a minute, I got an Onision video out there somewhere. Oh shit!
Oh, dude, I love this. Is it one of the
ones you unlisted a while back, or was it a recent one?
I love this.
Mine was a while back.
Oh, see, it's probably fine. Didn't you get rid of a lot of those older videos?
So is the 24/7 belt the belt that is it going to be defended 24/7, or is that just a dumb name that they came up with, like the Universal title?
That's so stupid. Why a new belt? Why have a new belt? You don't need any more fucking belts.
I mean, they consolidated a bunch of the belts a while back.
Fuck.
Is that
How does it
Yoda?
stand up to fucking competition? Introduce more belts.
Is that Yoda? I like that.
Yeah, what's that in the corner? Is that Yoda?
Is that Yoda?
Is that Yoda?
That's got to be Yoda.
Is that 7-foot giant Yoda?
Oh, jeez, guys, now that's gotta be Yoda.
Motherfucker sees Mini-Me and says, Is that Andre the Giant? Oh. I feel like it's going to be defended on NXT UK. I don't know, bro.
And then, here's the new belt. It's Mick Foley holding the new belt.
Well, it's ugly.
It's thick.
It looks like a clock.
Yeah, it does. I don't know about this.
It's because it's 24/7, get it?
Oh, and it's supposed to look like a clock. You're right.
That's dumb.
Yeah, it's clever. It's clever.
No, that ain't
No,
clever.
it's
It's
not
fucking
clever.
stupid. They don't need this goddamn title. That is, well, you can't call it a belt anymore. By the way, it's called a title. WWE will fine you if you're a talent.
Or
You
a
call it a
championship.
belt. Yeah, you can't. You have to call it a championship. You can't call it a belt anymore. They will fucking fine you. For that.
Why? Why?
I don't know. They will
There's
also
a-
fine you if you call it wrestling and not sports entertainment.
there was a leak. There was a leaked list of banned words.
I know you can't say wrestling.
Basically, USA and Fox wanted the brand split to end, again. Vince instead set up the wild card rule, which sent 4 guys to the opposite brand, each week. Now, they're using the 24/7 belt, because of that new rule.
I still don't know if I totally follow.
I don't fucking like it. Which I'm about done with WWE anyway. The only thing good about WWE is Becky fucking Lynch.
Here's the list of banned words. Yeah, words to avoid. Belt is the first one.
Yeah.
Did Maddox fucking make this list?
Yeah.
Yeah, Bell. What is it? I can't read all that. It says, can't say war?
Yeah, feud, war, performer, choreograph,
International.
house show, backstage, pro wrestling, pro wrestler, international, shot, acrobatics, interesting,
Acrobatics? What?
DQ, talent, me, I, instead
Justin
terms
Smith
used.
would be fucked.
Inside terms, do not use the inside terms. Heel, babyface, blown up, shoot, rib, mark, etc. U.S. use United States.
That is stuff like that.
Yeah. We never want to use the term "the title is on the line." Please use more
Okay.
creative terms like "the title will be defended."
Dude, this list was totally made by someone with fucking autism. I can already tell.
It says and at the bottom it says note from VKM. That's Vincent Kennedy McMahon.
Man, yeah.
Yep, someone with autism.
Nah, that motherfucker. Look, that motherfucker know what he's doing now. I mean, he's a very successful businessman, but he's changed. I mean, like the whole "don't call yourself a pro wrestler." Well, that's what it is, dude. I mean, that's what that pisses me off.
It just shows a complete lack of understanding, at least from an outsider perspective. Maybe I'm the idiot here.
Well, even if you want to understand, you still be the idiot here, but still.
Here's a news story about shit getting destroyed by tornadoes.
And we begin tonight with the looming threat. Significantly dangerous weather about to strike after days of severe storms across the center of the country. Nearly 40 reported tornadoes in 6 states, including this monster. Look at that, in Mineola, Kansas. The damage in Geronimo, Oklahoma after an EF2 twister struck. And another day of heavy rain and flash flooding dangers in parts of Texas as well. The most severe risk now a 1-2 punch for parts of the plains already hard hit. ABC senior meteorologist Rob Marciano starts us off in the storm zone of Oklahoma.
Tonight, millions of Americans across the center of the country racing for another round of damaging severe storms. Many communities not even close to finishing the cleanup following a destructive 72 hours. Take a look at this damage in Fort Smith, Arkansas, after an EF1 tornado uprooted trees, crushed cars, and left thousands without power.
There's debris right there.
To the east in Little Rock, parts of this motel ripped off, littering the parking lot.
If you guys can see, there's a car actually underneath all of that debris.
Nearly 40 reported tornadoes barreling across 6 states since Friday. These storm chasers trailing one twister and coming within mere feet of potential tragedy. Instead,
Yeah, this is what I was saying. I said this on DP when we were watching this shit with Hannibal and Monty. Their fucking windows got, like, these crazy motherfuckers drive their car too close to an active tornado and their fucking window gets blown out in their car. Crazy. You're crazy.
Why'd that happen?
They say during a tornado you should be in a room with no windows if possible.
Yep.
If you have a room with no windows is the best.
The lowest level possible. No windows. Get a mattress and throw it over you. Man, yeah, these rules. I know these rules by heart because I live in a fucking state where we have tornadoes and shit. So.
Nope.
they were able to capture these stunning images in Mineola, Kansas. In Abilene, Texas, officials there signing a
seeing
disaster.
that fucking huge destructive fucking vortex of shit right there and thinking it was a good idea to go up close to it and try and film it.
But now,
what the fuck is your fucking problem, dude?
But here's the deal, though. Here's the deal. A lot of these storm chasers have gotten us information to where they can warn us better and stuff like that. They're needed. Now you have to be a different breed of people, though.
Yeah, well, there are some people that do it as a job, and then there are some people who do it because they're fucking dumb, right?
Well, true. Yeah. If you're not doing it for a real good reason, then you're a fucking idiot.
Oh yeah, if you're doing it for like science and shit like that, I don't have any problem with you at all. I have a problem with people who are just doing it to be dumb.
I agree.
EF2 shredded trees and left some homes barely standing. Then another EF2 in Geronimo, Oklahoma. This town cleaning up from another storm with winds up to 130 miles per hour.
I seen the tree. Yeah, it was like it was going to come in the window.
So the tree hit the wall, and the wall hit your back,
yeah.
and the bricks collapsed on your lap all in a matter of seconds.
Yeah.
Now these residents in the greatest risk for more potentially violent tornadoes.
Are you worried about tomorrow?
Yeah, I'm worried about there's going to be another one. I'm not going to be around here.
Officials warning residents.
Yeah, get the fuck out of there.
Wait, was that Yoda? Was that Yoda? I could have sworn I just saw
Where
Yoda.
is Egghead?
Jerking off to
Dude,
Yoda.
You know he's not awake right now, because if he was, then he'd be in the chat room like, "Oh, jeez, Ben,
oh, God damn it, I'm gonna jump off my balcony. Damn it.
Yeah, I'm gonna... Man, fucking Egghead, dude.
Cross the plains.
Is that what you're doing?
Be prepared and stay alert when the next round hits in less than 24 hours.
And Rob Marciano joins us now from Toronto, Oklahoma. We can see some of that damage right there behind you, Rob. You're in the bullseye again tomorrow, and time this out for us because we also know there's a severe weather threat for other parts of the country, including the Great Lakes and the Northeast.
Yep.
Yeah, that's happening right now. What folks around here don't want to hear is that the threat is...
Oh, man, it's so nice to have weather that never really does anything.
Yeah, same.
Yeah. I hate fucking tornadoes.
I mean... You know, it's like the weather in the Pacific Northwest is pretty chill. Like the worst that happens is we get like a sprinkly rain. You know, maybe like in the middle of winter we'll get one significant snow day, one or two. The rest of the time it's just like light sprinkle rain. During the winter it's probably like anywhere between, I don't know, I'd say like 38 and 50 degrees. And then like probably the coldest time, it probably is like mid to low 40s during the day. And then like yeah, there's no I guess earthquakes might happen here though, so that's one thing. And there is the big volcano. Oh yeah, wildfires. Yeah, there's wildfires too. But I haven't. Those are always far away. It just fucks up the air quality.
That's more of a problem in like fucking Cali, right? Than the rest of the West Coast.
What, wildfires?
Yeah.
No, we had wildfires all over here.
Yeah.
We had them like surrounding here one year, and they said our air quality was worse than Beijing. It was last summer. Every summer.
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah, shit dries up here. Shit gets really dry in the in like July and August, and that's when the fires start usually.
Damn.
Central Washington's like it's basically desert, and then
Really?
Yeah, like the middle of Washington is basically desert. Let's see. I'll show you what it looks like. So, here's like, this is just a photograph I found. The desert of eastern Washington. See, this is what it looks like.
Wow. I always thought Washington was a mostly like green fucking place. You know? I didn't think there was any other shit here.
That's because you're an idiot.
I thought maybe it was because I didn't live there. But no, I guess that could be the reason too.
No, I mean, like, you know what? I don't know. It's like a lot of Americans are bad at geography.
I mean, well, I know where all the fucking states are. I just don't.
You do?
know.
Okay. Tell me the one state that has more states bordering it than any other state.
Let me think about that.
Okay.
Fucking
Don't look it up.
I'm not gonna look it up. I'm not gonna fucking look it up.
Looking it up.
No, I'm not. You hear any tip tapping on my fucking keyboard? I'm not looking it up.
Yeah, I'll tell you what. I'll give you one clue.
Yeah, give me a hint.
There are two that are tied for first.
That's not a fucking clue.
I mean, it lets you know that out of 50, there's two of them. They border more states than any other states. And obviously you can rule out Hawaii because they don't actually border any other states.
And Alaska.
Yeah, and Alaska because they border Canada, and that's it.
Fuck it, I don't know.
Tennessee's one, right?
Is Tennessee one of them? Yeah, it probably would be. Is that right? Is he right?
Yeah, Tennessee is one of them.
Yeah, and
what's the other?
Yeah. Wait a minute, I know the other. I think. I mean, Tennessee is. Fuck.
Tennessee borders 8 other states. The other one's Missouri.
Mm. It is Missouri. Yes, it is
Missouri.
Yeah.
Oh God, I should have known that one at least. You know,
You shouldn't know any of them. Oh, don't lie. You don't know shit.
I knew Tennessee because I mean I live right next to Tennessee. And I know wherever all the states is, but I wasn't sure if it was Missouri or not.
Yeah. Yes.
Fuck Missouri.
I mean I live right next. I mean I live an hour from Tennessee, so.
What's the ANIMANCER? What's the capital of California? The capital city. You don't know?
I don't fucking know.
Sacramento.
Oh yeah, I knew that. I totally knew that.
No, you didn't.
I totally knew
You
that.
said you didn't know.
I totally knew that. What are you talking about? I said it. You guys can go back and watch for yourselves. I totally said it.
How about the capital of Massachusetts?
Fucking Boston. I'm not that stupid. I'm not that dumb.
Okay.
Gee.
How about Vermont?
Yeah.
What's the capital of Vermont?
Montpelier? Is that it?
Yeah.
Okay.
What about Texas?
Yeah, Texas. There's a good one.
Austin, right?
Yeah.
All right. Good.
What about Mississippi?
Oh, I don't know. I don't know, man.
Jackson.
Oh yeah. I've heard that. I should have known that.
Someone said we should play You Don't Know Jack. Maybe. I don't know. How long have we
Suck at that game. I suck at that game.
I know.
Yeah, you do. You've seen it.
Yeah. Yeah, you know what? The really hard ones are the state capitals that are not the largest cities in the state, because that happens a lot.
Yeah, I try to remember some of those so I don't get tripped up on them.
Yeah, like in Washington, Seattle is not the capital. Olympia is, and Olympia is much smaller.
Yeah, I learned that recently about Olympia. What's the capital?
Yeah. Yes, it is.
Well, it's like Texas. Austin's not the biggest city in Texas.
No, I think it's Houston, right?
Houston is, definitely. Dallas is bigger than Austin too.
Santa Fe is the capital of New Mexico. Santa Fe is way smaller than Albuquerque.
Very true.
Yeah.
What's Arizona? I forget.
Arizona is Phoenix, and that's the largest.
Is it Phoenix?
Yeah.
Well, fuck, I'm stupid.
Ohio is Columbus.
Yeah,
Denver
I knew that
is
one.
Colorado. Or Colorado is Denver.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Montana's
Helena.
Yeah.
Oh, Helena.
That's a hard one to remember, though.
Or Helena, however you say it. I'm not sure.
There ain't shit in Montana.
There's mountains.
Montana's pretty. It's pretty state, but there ain't shit there. I always like going through New Mexico, though. I love it. I think it's beautiful.
It's so wide open. There's there's hardly any, there's not a lot of big, huge trees everywhere. You know?
Fuck trees.
In the desert, there's little shrubby bushes, not a lot of tall trees. So when you look out, you can see pretty far. There's not a lot of visual obstruction. So you can see really far out.
The horizon.
Yeah. It's
Now,
definitely
down in Mississippi, we got a lot of fucking. I got a tree in my yard, dude. This is a fucking giant. This tree's little.
I mean, same here. We have those big ass fucking evergreen trees everywhere here. They're huge. They just rain down nasty ass pine needles and sap and cones and all kinds of shit.
Dude, we have to move our car during winter stuff because those acorns start fucking falling and they'll beat your car to fucking death.
Yeah.
Like giant fucking hailstones, dude.
Yeah, it's like
That's
bullets.
crazy.
When I drove into Washington from Idaho, the very first building I saw was a weed store, right on the border. It's interesting.
Dude.
There's people that live right there on the border that go to Washington and buy weed and come back with it.
Nobody does that.
I'm so buying vape pens when I go to Cali in July.
July?
Yep.
What are you trying to say? Who are you saying?
I'm saying Jews lie.
Okay.
That's
oh my god. You terrible. I do not condone that message.
Well, I do, goddammit. And so does Jeff.
Check this out.
Person having to decide, dude.
Check this out. This billionaire was giving a commencement speech at a graduation for some university, and he totally surprised everyone and announced that he was paying for everybody's student loans. Like everyone who was graduating there.
Funny tonight here, America Strong, the graduates, and the surprise gift. Here's Steve Osunsami. For the class of 2019 at Morehouse College, this is the best graduation gift of all, and a lesson.
I don't know. It seems like it's a predominantly black college.
Paying it forward.
Everyone went into tears, into hugging, into crying together.
Billionaire Robert F. Smith surprised everyone, students, their parents, and clearly this man, by offering to pay off school loans of every student about to cross this stage.
This morning, I owed over $100,000 in student loans, and now I'm debt-free.
We're going to put a little fuel in your bus. My family is making a grant to eliminate their student loans.
He's committing up to $40 million. Smith is quietly one of the richest men in America, a venture capitalist and captain of industry worth more than $5 billion.
Oh man, I'll show you how to send bats. That's why I walk people through it.
Incredible gesture sent students dancing to get their diplomas and has them ready for the world. Steve Osensami, ABC News, Atlanta.
Wow, what a gift from Robert Smith.
Okay, yeah.
Wow. What a gift from Robert Smith.
Everyone deserves that shit, man.
Yeah, good on him for not hoarding his money like a dragon.
Yeah.
Like a dragon.
So, if you're watching on the Brave browser, you just need to make sure you're on one of our streams. So I'm on our live stream right here. And there's a triangle up here near the address bar. You want to click on that. And when you click on that, it'll show you how many bats you have. I don't have very many because I sent in some bats a while back. So you just go to send a tip and you send however many bats you have, and it'll show my channel or, whatever channel you're on at the time. And you want to make sure in your reward settings that ads are turned on. Turn on your ads, and if you want to accrue a lot of bats, make sure it's set to 5 ads per hour when you do it. And the ads are little pop-up notifications. They pop up in the lower right-hand corner of your screen. Yeah, so you'll just see them pop up there. So it's not like an overlay ad like what you would see on YouTube or something like that. They just kind of pop up in the corner.
Get that guano.
Send us the guano. Oh, yeah. If you get ads are not available in your region, then there's nothing you can do about it at this point. That just means they don't have any advertisers for your region. So...
yeah, so I'm going to stick with Firefox for now, unfortunately.
You might still get a grant eventually, but we'll see. Like they send grants every now and then, but they're really trying to get this thing going with the ads. I get them all the time. But they're not as invasive as other types of ads. They're just kind of in the corner popping up. A lot. Hey, if you're in the chat right now and you have bats in your little account there in your wallet, type in the chat how many you have right now. You should be getting paid out on the 5th. Oh wow, you have 0. Did you already send them?
Isn't there a setting that's on automatically where it sends it to people? Some people might need to turn off that setting, so they send it manually to people.
Yeah.
Or something.
Well, what I meant was you might have not many in your actual wallet, but how about like saved up here in your estimated earnings? How many you got in there? Check there. If you have them in your if you have them actually in your wallet to use now, send them my way. But under the ads thing, how many, because you'll get paid out on the 5th for that. Negatory. Let's see.
Neighbortory.
What else do we have? We have so you know how Gale was really, really into Trump for a long time. She loved Trump. Well, check this out.
Let me Let me guess. He's a Jesuit clone.
I sent this email to my man on May 6, 2019. Dear man, I don't like what I'm hearing in the news. I want you to put John Bolton in jail along with all those who are trying to get us into a war with Iran, obviously under the leadership of Laurie McBride. I think this is a ploy to ensure Trump gets a second term. If Trump is complicit with this, he goes to jail too. I make it death penalty to work with Laurie McBride in any manner, especially if she's ruling Israel right now. Trump and his administration can no longer...
I didn't know Laurie McBride was ruling Israel right now.
give orders to the military. I am the Empress, and I fire Trump as U.S. President and install Tulsi Gabbard as my president.
So now Gale is behind Tulsi. Yep.
Well, I mean,
that's her official endorsement.
Trump can't make any decisions without clearing them through Tulsi. If he or anybody in his administration tries to buck her, give them the death penalty.
Tries to what her?
The only exception would be if Tulsi makes an order that violates my conspiracy law. In that case, I'll then let Vladimir Putin and the top 10 men on my marriage list make the decisions for the United States.
Yeah, you hear this? All the men on her marriage list could end up ruling the entire country, basically. Fucking Laurie McBride.
I just don't like what I'm smelling with Iran, and I said, love Gale. Okay, to get the real news, folks, you need to tune into the Gabriel Chana Fox News 00 on cable. And I may...
Okay. Can we see? Can I don't know where to find this. Gabriel Chana Fox News 00 on cable? Huh?
Yeah.
How come
true news, man?
If that was real, if that was a real thing, I would use clips from it on the show. That'd be great.
Yeah.
Add more to this as complications develop. But for now, just know that what you're hearing on the news is a bunch of lies. I've been the U.S. Empress since May 2014. Trump was working with me, but he seems to be turning treacherous now that I support Tulsi Gabbard for U.S. President, and I have to clamp down and exert my power. I actually prefer to work on my writing, but when I see writing on the wall and can do something to stave off a disaster, I owe it to the American people to act. Also, I need to make it clear that I am the U.S. President. We learned that Trump was alive and was held prisoner on Angelina Ballerina's spaceship, so I allowed him to be president in my place.
This bong is so intense. Holy fucking shit.
The clean ones are always the best fucking time for any bong. When you first get a new one, the cleanest part. It's the best.
When I was elected in 2016, however, I am the one who won the election on November 8, 2016, and I now fire him and have the right to do so because when the election took place, everybody thought Trump was dead, and I won the election for him. We have an emergency in our country right now, and I have to exert my position as U.S. leader and fire Trump and hire Tulsi Gabbard in his place. Make it so. My views are mostly libertarian, and I'm a very strong constitutionalist, but I am my own person, and I lean towards some green positions. I took a test, and if you want to know my views, check out a link that I'll have underneath this video. That's from...
So, I noticed someone in the chat said that Gale is my mom. Gale is like Japanese, or and I am not Asian in the slightest, so sorry.
The bombs. That's what I'm allergic.
She has the fucking semen bomb allergy.
To yeast toxin, and Trump, our Lord McBride's dropping yeast bombs, and I think Trump's working with her. I would like to make it plain that I've thoroughly analyzed Tulsi's policies, and I'd like Vladimir Putin to make the economic decisions for the United States.
Okay. Wow. So you want Putin to take over the U.S. economy? That's interesting. Does that sound good, Pimpmunk? You want a
That sounds terrific.
Putin economy? Putin on the Ritz?
Putin on the shits, man. I mean, Reds. Yeah, yeast bombs, Luna. You never heard of a goddamn yeast bomb? What the hell, Luna?
Fighting on minimum wage and things like that. I don't think a mandatory $15 minimum wage is a good idea. And Tulsi, you won't get Republican votes away from Trump if you make this a key issue of your campaign. Many of those who voted for Trump voted for him because he seems...
She does see a doctor about the yeast bombs, and her doctor gives her Seroquel. Seroquel helps you if you have a yeast problem.
common sense in his foreign policy and anti-war stances. He's broken his campaign promises in foreign policy and lost me and a lot of his supporters over this. This is why we love you, Tulsi. However, I agree with you.
I did not
Trump
see this
does
twist coming, by the way.
seem to allow the rich and powerful to get away with a lot at the expense of the poor and helpless, and this must stop. Vladimir Putin can assemble a team to help you in formulating viable economic policy.
When I hear Putin, I think of poutine, and I just think about, you know, fries with gravy and cheese curd. That's what poutine is. It's delicious.
I've got to try that one day.
It's a Canadian thing, but they serve it some places here because I'm so far to the north. Yeah,
I suppose if I stop being lazy, I could always just make my own.
Yeah. You need cheese curd. You need cheese curd and like brown gravy.
Well, I mean, the cheese curds kind of make me a little bit off, but yeah, sure, I could try that.
They're good. They melt on the hot fries and they taste pretty good. It just tastes like cheese, pretty much.
I love fried cheese curds.
Yeah, I've had those too. That shit's really good. Deep fried cheese curd.
Yeah. Shit's
good. And I encourage him to choose Americans and allow them to speak on the Gabriel Chan of Fox News Channel 00 on cable, so that Americans can get a clear picture of Tulsi's policies as she works with me as U.S. leader, to know how she's leading us in all matters, including economics. I love Tulsi in all areas except for her economics and perhaps her energy policies. I'm all for green energy, but only if the current sources are truly a pollution threat. What we could do is increase green energy sources and allow them to compete with what we're currently doing, only eliminating those sources that are truly a threat to our health or safety. As far as climate change, I'm not convinced that this is a true reality. I'd like our nanotechnology research team to investigate the theory of climate change and see if it's a viable threat. If so, we will act to prevent climate change. If it's a hoax, we will formulate policies that deal with reality,
man.
not fantasies. Vladimir...
There's a place that, like, you can get, like, poutine delivered. Oh, man. It looks so good. But it's so bad. At the same time. Look at this. That's what it looks like.
Looks like popcorn.
It's the cheese curd.
Yeah.
It's good. I mean, at least I think it is. It's good stuff.
Can make this assessment.
I just really love fries and ketchup.
Putin has a PhD in economics, and in economics is even better than Trump. He's number 2 on my marriage list, and I know him in and out. He's a good man. Lori McBride has to make him appear evil because he's her greatest foe. That's why we suffer from Russophobia in American politics right now. If Lori can bring Putin down, she feels she can win the world.
I like how she's on Putin's side. It's funny. Putin's like the hero of the world to her. The best world leader. I played something on DP the other night, but I wanted to play it again because it's so great. But I'll wait for a minute here to do that.
Everyone prepare your anus.
Your anus. I say we all play
Well,
one round of higher or lower and see who reigns supreme, and then we'll move on to something else too. All right. All right. I'll let Pimpmunk go first. So, Pimpmunk, you played this before, right?
Yeah.
All
yeah,
right.
I've played it before.
All right, so I'll let you go first. You let me know, higher or lower.
Higher.
Anonymous, higher, yes. Anonymous was. Zika virus, higher or lower?
Lower.
Burberry, higher or lower?
Lower.
Nope. So you got
What's wrong on
two.
this?
You got a 2.
I suck.
All right. All right. We'll let Danny go next. Go ahead.
Lower.
Yep.
Higher.
I wonder.
Yeah.
He's getting the easy one.
Nando's.
Gee, I wonder which one it is. Lower.
Yeah.
Some of that, dude.
He's getting easy shit.
Fuck.
Oh man.
Okay, this one's a little bit higher.
What, dude, you don't think about window cleaners all the time?
It was higher.
I don't need to think. I use enough window cleaner at work. I don't need to think
He's
about
getting
it.
so easy ones. What the fuck?
Higher. Higher.
Higher?
Mm-hmm.
All right. Yeah.
Are you sure? Oh, that's interesting.
Okay.
That's
One,
interesting.
This one's gonna be.
Good luck. Yeah, I'm curious.
Fuck. That's my. I guess this will be my first wrong one then. But let's go with. I'm gonna try higher.
Yeah,
I think it's lower.
Oh, so you got 5. You're
wow,
in the
that was a
lead
big
now,
difference. I was
5.
surprised by that.
That was a big
Yeah.
difference. I was, yeah. Oh, you dummies calling me.
I'm gonna go now.
Sarah.
I'm gonna go now. Fuck. I guess I have to say Owen Hart would be higher. Yep.
Wakanda. Wakanda. Oh,
Wonka bar. I would say Budweiser is probably higher than Owen Hart.
Yes, definitely.
This says a lot about our society.
Marshmallow test. I don't know what the fuck that is. I'm gonna say lower.
Yeah.
New York Mets definitely higher.
Yes, these are easy, motherfucker.
Stop whining. I'm gonna say lower. Oh, tie. So Hank Aaron.
Whoa.
I think,
Cameron Hank.
that is sad.
Well, I mean, like he played forever ago, right?
Yeah, but it's fucking Hank Aaron. You didn't say which one on that one, did you?
Oh yeah.
Ugh.
I knew that one was gonna be high. Wow, cricket's high too. Deforestation lower. Mick Foley, I'm gonna say lower.
That's higher.
Nope, lower. Tightrope walking, I'm gonna say lower. Right?
Yeah.
You sweating yet, ANIMANCER?
Johnny Cash.
Higher.
I'm gonna say higher.
Definitely higher.
Don't give me answers. Eating disorders, I'm gonna say lower.
You got a hell of a high score to beat.
Nope, there it is. 15. 15.
You can do it, big man.
Cheap flights. Bart Simpson.
ANIMANCER, it's your turn.
Oh, what? Bart Simpson? Fucking yeah. Bart Simpson, I think is higher.
Think
No.
Bart Simpson is higher. You lose.
Yeah, I did. Really? You thought it was higher than cheap flights?
Yeah.
You know how many people fucking fly?
Dude, I don't give a shit, man. I don't give a
Hey,
fuck about
Repzion, I want to sniff a fucking peppercorn over here. What the fuck?
I care about Bart Simpson. I care about Bart Simpson. I never give a fuck about flying in my entire life. Fuck planes, dude. Dude, what do you think matters more to fucking human culture, planes or Bart Simpson? That's right, Bart fucking Simpson.
God.
No, Bart Simpson, dude. He's a national fucking treasure. What are you talking about?
Oh, this is just like the other day when they were like, and from the public vote, Germany gets 0 points. Oh,
no,
man.
dude, fuck that. Bart Simpson, Bart Simpson, Bart Simpson. Go again, Bart Simpson. It's Bart Simpson, dude.
What the fuck are you even saying?
It's Bart Simpson, dude. They'll lock me up for saying it, dude. I'm just gonna be like, it was Bart Simpson. It was Bart Simpson. It's Bart fucking Simpson.
I want to
dude.
do another round.
Dude, that was.
You want to
that
do
was
another
rigged.
round?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. You want to? I say, you know what? I'll go last since I won. We'll go in reverse order. So whoever got the lowest points gets to go first. So ANIMANCER gets to go first. So here you go. So Real Madrid, which is a soccer team, or iPhone 7. Is iPhone 7 higher or lower than the 20,400,000 that this soccer team has?
Man, people really love their fucking soccer. Man, I'm gonna lose again, aren't I? Okay, whatever. Lower.
Lower. You're right.
Okay.
All right. So the website Ashley Madison.
Lower.
Yeah, I would say you're absolutely right there.
Okay.
Contraception.
Higher.
You're wrong.
I'm wrong?
Yep.
Wait, what?
So you got a 2. So
Dude, that
if
says
it's
a lot about
if
our
it's
society, doesn't it?
well, here's the thing. Here's a little clue to this game. If it's a website, chances are it's going to get more searches than just like a general term.
Really? I thought it would be the other way around.
No.
All right. I'll keep that in mind. Wow,
All right.
contraception is less.
So
Wow, that says a lot about.
Pimpmonk's turn, right?
Really.
Pimpmonk's turn.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Okay. Slower. Wrong.
This says a lot about our society. Seriously, they don't care about contraception at
Well,
all.
that fucking sucks.
Yeah.
All right.
Really?
And now your turn.
Crazy.
Fuck. Excuse my language.
Oh, yeah. You can't swear on here, dude.
No, I'm a good boy. I don't swear. I'm imagining the countdown theme going right now, but let's go with
Down.
higher.
It's not just a color, but a fruit as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh man, this is gonna piss
Oh,
off
God.
some people, dude.
Oh man. Okay. Yeah, this is much harder than my previous round, but let's go with lower.
No.
Yes.
Wow.
Oh,
Of course it is.
kind of
You thought that was gonna be higher, Pimpmunk?
Cadbury.
Oh, that's kind of depressing. Oh, my NASJW just came out.
Okay.
Higher.
Cadbury eggheads.
Fuck, it's really depressing.
Monopoly.
Higher.
Yep.
Wow.
Los Angeles Lakers.
Oh shit.
Higher.
Yeah.
Nope.
Oh.
Wow.
Nope.
So you got a 4.
All right.
All right,
Yeah,
my
it's
turn.
acceptable.
Barnes and Noble. Okay. The Bible.
The Bible. Fostering. Periodic table.
Hell yeah.
Spain. Yep. Okay.
Oh, that's kind of surprising.
Joe Frazier. great boxer. Global warming, higher. April the giraffe. It's so specific.
Oh, jeez.
Oh no, shit! I didn't know it was famous. I didn't know what it was.
I didn't either. I never heard.
Yeah, so I got an 8.
There you go.
Yay!
My fucking sinuses are kicking my ass right now.
And once again, Ben is the reigning champion.
Yeah.
There you go.
I think
It
it's
was
fun
the
to play
pregnant
games
giraffe.
with a bunch of people. You know?
Yeah, short and sweet.
Yeah.
Pretty good.
Yeah, you don't know Jack is like a whole new level of crazy. You know, we have...
That's too fucking long.
It takes too long? No, it's pretty quick.
For me tonight, it is. I'm starting to feel bad.
There's like 10 questions, 20 questions, and then like the final round at the end.
Yeah, the big orgasm.
Yeah, if it wasn't for that announcer guy, I'd find it a lot more tolerable. But it reminds me of some.
So did you
it
like?
reminds me of some useless.
No, I like that thought, dude. I like that
Why
robotic.
is my camera frozen?
I can fix it. So did you like quiz time better?
Oh no, I like Jack better. It's just that I don't feel too hot to it right now. My sinus is starting to fuck up.
Oh, I know what that's like. I get that all the time.
Oh yeah.
And every time my sinuses do this, the blood pressure goes through the roof. So
yeah, we only have a little bit of time left.
And that was a burp, and that was for Alicia. I don't know why I said it was for Alicia.
Wow.
Is that
Wow,
so? Are you now gonna start? Are you now gonna start doing? Are you now gonna start doing videos of yourself burping, kind of like Dusty's Owners fart
you've been infested
videos?
Exactly.
If people pay me for it, I would.
Huh? You should do that on Cameo. Make a cameo. I'll burp your name in public.
That's awesome.
Hell yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna name my burps from now on.
Yeah, because there was Pimpmunk the fart.
Yeah.
Now, if only we could just mail them.
My next one is Danny the New Zealander. It's gonna be a wet one. At least you're getting bossy in there. Yeah, burp my name this time. Know your role, Alicia. Know your role, girl.
So I don't know. Do you need to go because of your sinuses, or?
Well, how many more minutes we got normally?
I don't know, like 20, 30, something like that.
I'll go a little bit longer.
All right.
I do feel like shit though. It happens at night every time now. Like every day I go through this.
You know what that means then, right?
What?
We got to play some Jackbox. It's got to happen.
Okay. Do we gotta go to a certain something?
Yeah, I'll get that for you in a second here. I'm just gonna get this shit set up. I think I have it muted.
Hang in there, pimp. Somebody needs to go to that link I've been sharing on that fucking ad help with the VidCon shit. You motherfucker.
If you like
right,
menu
let's see what I've
screens,
got.
you'll love Binge Pipe's menu screen.
This music's creeping me out, man. It's freaking me out.
We hear you
All right,
when you ask, is this streaming service real or just a joke in a video game? And our answer is simple. Are you a lawyer? Just in case you're a lawyer, it's definitely not real. Wink, wink.
Is this weird? All right, so you got to go to jackbox.tv.
I'm
Jackbox.
insufferable. I'm just some dude
And if
that
you're
still has his old
watching, you can
roommate's
also go to
password.
jackbox.tv. Just open it in a browser.
The following Bench Pipe content is sponsored by Bob's Shoes. Not only are Bob's Shoes one of the most comfortable pairs of shoes you'll ever own, but for every pair we sell, we donate another pair to kids in need. But if you return a pair,
Because
we take a pair away.
There's going to be
from
a code
kid in
given
need.
out soon.
Bob's Shoes. You better order the right size.
13 men and women, all living in one house, where they're forced to watch season 5 of The Bachelor, but while wearing headphones, so we don't have to get the rights.
And
to
I'm gonna
that
put
show.
the the
Can't
code
believe Jake
in
tried-
the Skype chat.
Oh, sorry. Can
you pass the chips?
The Bachelor season 5, Watching House season 2, only on Bench Pipe.
I'm gonna turn that down for now. I'll let everyone join.
Personal tragedy after personal tragedy, followed by a series of small instances that, when compiled, add up to more personal tragedy.
Sinus monk.
That's why your family nominated you for this unique opportunity.
Everyone. There we go. Everyone's in now.
Face the mirror and take a look at your new
Binge Pipe expected a bit more gratitude for presenting You Don't Know Jack.
Everyone, the code
Ethically
BPYL if you want to play along.
I'm Cookie Masterson, and I am definitely not hosting this from my bathroom. But maybe open a window, just in case. Remember, there is no I in team, but there is an I in only one player can win. And welcome to all of you in the
Time to
audience who
win.
couldn't be bothered to buy the game. I'm adding an audience bonus just for you. The better the
There are
audience
8,
does on a
no,
question,
7.
the less
People are
bonus money
leaving. You
goes
gotta
to the
join and
players.
stay.
But if the audience really tanks it, that right answer is going to be worth big bucks.
Let's get as many as we can. Can we get to 20? Will 20 of
All right,
you
let's move.
watching help influence the fucking game? Jesus.
First on the docket,
12.
The periodic table of Kevin Hart. Kevin Hart is in everything. I mean, he's in everything. If in his next movie, Kevin Hart played the element that is most abundant in the universe, what would the trailer say? This holiday season, Kevin Hart is carbon. This summer, Kevin Hart is hydrogen. This fall, Kevin Hart is oxygen. Or next year, Kevin Hart is helium. Okay, what'd you pick? Here it is, the wrongest answer. Hydrogen makes up about 75% of all matter in the universe. And Kevin Hart movies make up 75% of new releases. And how'd the audience fare? Looks like a good chunk of this audience is just
Only
jabbing
half of the
buttons at
audience got it
random.
right.
That means
Wow, we're
I'm
almost
dealing
done.
cash for that
Come on,
right
guys,
answer.
join in.
We'll see if your luck
Looks like the
holds
audience
out.
needs some help. If you think you'd be good at this, you might want to help try to sway the audience.
You're pretty fucking dumb
Behold,
anyway.
these are the questions. Anchor what? More like anchor where? Cambodia, Singapore, Pakistan, or South Africa?
I have no idea.
So what'd you pick? I hope it's not
No,
your
I was
birthday.
wrong. Damn.
Angkor Wat is the biggest religious monument
thought
in
it
the
might have
world.
been
It's also the
Cambodian.
biggest tourist attraction in Cambodia.
Fuck.
I personally
Pimpmunk
experienced a miracle
and
there.
Danny
I
tied
was
for first.
jet-lagged and rode a motorbike into a monk, and then he didn't press charges. It is a big, mysterious world.
Why don't we do it with free?
Next up, barking orders. And what do you know? It's time for Dis or Dat. I'm going to read off 7 things, and for each one, I want you to tell me if it's a dog breed according to the American Kennel Club or a military rank in the Soviet Union. Answer quick. You'll only have a few seconds to choose between.
Got to go to jackbox.tv on a browser, like on your
military
phone,
rank. And you're all doing
and
this
type
together,
in this
so
code.
pay attention. Here it comes. Commodore.
What?
Core.
Okay.
Kubas. Cumbrig. Commandarm.
Oh, wow!
Quakerhood.
What the fuck?
What is... No!
Generalissimus.
Oh, fuck you, butt.
It's like a human pyramid of failure. But player 3, you failed the best.
Binge Pipe customer retention protocol has been activated.
Oh, that means it's screw time.
Haha, that's correct. Binge Pipe employee Cookie
Dude, I don't know
Masterson
Jack.
used the
You're
screw
fucking
to make the
retarded.
tuning question harder for all the other players. The results may surprise you, and you'll receive a bonus for each play.
Okay, but don't complain if you get confused later.
Wow, we have almost
care
30
enough, so
playing. That's
don't leave
awesome.
us.
Pretty good.
I don't like this part.
Let's try. I prefer to watch luxurious TV. If TV super producer Shonda Rhimes decided to expand her television empire with a line of luxury bathroom products, what would not be included in the Shonda Rhimes bathroom line? Olivia Pope handmade soap, Victoria Grayson wash basin, Meredith Grey porcelain bidet, or Annalise Keating shower seating. Okay, who chose what? Victoria Grayson is from the ABC drama Revenge, which is not a Shonda Rhimes production.
No, you got that right. The rest of us got it wrong. Damn.
Feast your eyes upon this. I'd like to formally apologize for what we're about to do here. Who's about to blow their load? Someone setting dynamite next to their house foundation? Someone setting dynamite next to their ore deposit? Someone setting dynamite next to their lower legs? Or someone setting dynamite next to their car exhaust? Okay, let's take a look. A load is an ore deposit. Honestly, whatever you do with your ore deposits is none of my business.
How did we all know that?
right.
Round 2.
1 is history. Let's see which of you is my favorite.
If you want to play along, go to
Currently, player 4 is in the
jackbox.tv
lead.
on any browser.
Player 1.
Type
on
in the
other
code
hand, You could
BPYL.
use a little help, and there's no shame in that.
Do
the
it.
data we have acquired demonstrates a need for an additional screw.
Round 2 screws have crazier effects.
I'm in last place
Plus, they
right
earn
now.
you a bigger bonus for each player that gets the
ANIMANCER
question
didn't even
wrong.
use his
Don't
screw
be shy
last
about
time.
using that thing. The rest of you better answer fast if you don't want to be screwed. Oh, and by the way, all the cash in round 2 is doubled, in case you care about things like that.
You can take that to the bank.
Let's do it.
It's time for In Development. What was Kumail Nanjiani's first role? An embryo, a zygote, a fetus, or a phalanx? Oh, this'll be good. Player 1 just screwed everyone. Embrace the change, or don't.
Oh man, I got it wrong anyway.
I love this part. The zygote is formed as soon as a sperm
Yeah,
fertilizes
that's what
an egg, and
I
it's the
picked
earliest
fetus.
role Kumail, as well
But
as
I knew
all
I was
humans
wrong.
held on this list.
Fetus.
To be fair, it was a pretty small role, but he
Wow,
did
only
beat out
15%
millions of applicants
correct.
to the part. That screw is a good move, player one. Enjoy your cash. Oh, and somebody's got a new name. Yeah, I love that screw.
Jorb Norb! What? Jorb Norb! That's your new
We'd
name!
like to give you the illusion of
Jorb
control.
Norb!
Would you like a question with nothing to hide or a question with an ulterior motive? Contribute your percentage of the choice now.
I'm gonna pick. Alright. Go ahead and pick. Wow, there's a lot of people voting on this, right? Or is it just players that vote on this? Pick one.
Here are the votes. We graciously accept your choice.
Oh, everyone got to vote. Okay. Wow, that was so close.
Next, a question with an ulterior motive. Hey, so just hypothetically, if anybody were to ask where I was on November 24th, 1971, what would you say? Wasn't that the day the Lindbergh baby was kidnapped? Wasn't that the day D.B. Cooper hijacked a plane? Wasn't that the day the Black Dahlia was found? Or Cookie was with me the whole day, officer? So who got it? Oh, I want to believe you'd say that, I really do, but the fact is you know too much. Let's take your score out for a nice long drive. Oh yeah, I guess the criminal known as D.B. Cooper hijacked a plane and stole $200,000 on November 24th, 1971, and then vanished without a trace. Weird.
Yes! Yes!
Not that I was trying to get an alibi from you
coming
or
for
anything.
you!
I'm just saying maybe some of this old soggy
Sinus
money
monk.
just happens to find its way to your score.
'Twas then I learned to heed the winds of age.
Try this on for size. Octopus Coffee, Queen Elizabeth,
Oh, I
or
love this one.
Frankenstein?
Octopus, coffee, Queen
Coffee,
Elizabeth,
Queen
or
Elizabeth.
Frankenstein. The dog.
Yeah!
First encountered in the Antarctic. Octopus, Coffee, Queen Elizabeth, or Frankenstein?
Oh, I think I may have gotten this one wrong.
Hope you like what you picked. When we first meet Dr. Frankenstein in the novel,
No, I'm
he's
right.
lost in the
I
Antarctic
was right.
searching for his
I was
monster.
wrong. I
know
picked
why
fucking coffee.
But it turns out the real monster is having to read a book.
It's like lagging for some reason. I don't know why.
Yes.
And now, 50 Shades of Plays. If Christian Grey told Anastasia he needs audience members on 3 sides of his playroom, in theater terms, they'd be performing unspeakable acts on a spread stage, thrust stage, grind stage, or missionary stage. Let's see who got it. Turns out there is something wrong with a little bump and grind. Okay, nobody guessed it. Let's skip ahead. A performance space that
Never heard of it.
penetrates the auditorium, allowing audience members to sit on 3 sides, is called a thrust stage.
I don't know. I have no fucking clue.
And
What
in
the hell
live
happened to
productions of
Sinus
50
Monk?
Shades of
Holy
Grey,
shit.
The first row would be called the splash zone.
Sabes que es lindo, yes, perritos.
Why not try 5-hour mystery? You know, Sherlock Holmes was never one to shy away from performance enhancers. Chugging which of these very real energy drinks would most likely help Sherlock Holmes solve the mystery of the death of Charles Baskerville? Monster the Doctor, Monster Ripper, Monster Mad Dog, or Monster Rehab? What's this? Player 3 decided to screw. Let's see how you do without vowels. Let's see how that shook out. Aha! 'Twas the doctor that killed Charles Baskerville. Wait, no, that's wrong.
Damn it.
You know what? Nobody got it. Let's just cut to the chase. Spoiler alert,
Mad dog.
It turns out Charles Baskerville was scared to death by a very large and angry dog.
Everyone's in the red.
Player 3. Here's that cash.
Dude, what the fuck happened to me? What happened?
I don't know, Pimpmunk, what did happen to you?
Here we go. Here's the final round.
Welcome to the attack. Oh, you know what you're doing. That's nice. Here's your clue. I know the general area. I'll give you the general area. You tell me what real and fictional things belong.
Arctic Circle. Damn it. Yeah, that fucking Rocky one. And I was like, wait, that isn't Russia. See how this worked out.
Player 1 takes it! Congratulations, Player 1. Look who's on top now. Enjoy the view from up there, because tomorrow you'll probably realize...
But the sad thing is, Danny got beat by ANIMANCER. That's what's fucking sad right there.
I did say I was a dumbass earlier, so...
Jorb Norb got 1,200. Danny finished off with negative 1,300.
Dude, I couldn't believe that was the nickname that it wanted me to change it to. It was like, yeah, change your name to Jorb Norb.
Jorb Norb.
Jorb Norb.
Yes. Man, that was great. That was fun.
That was alright.
Yeah, that was good times. You did good, Pimpmunk. Damn. You're getting better at this game.
I'm smarter when people think.
Yeah, you came back like for a while though. You were on top for most of like the first like 1.5 rounds. Yeah. Shit. I think we're gonna wrap up the stream. Thanks for watching, guys. Thanks for being on.
Yeah.
Have a good night, everybody, and we will see you. Maybe I don't know if I'll be doing next Monday because I might already be booked for that. Well, it's a holiday, so I'll probably not do tap next Monday. I'll just do it on Sunday. Yeah.
Make sure you catch the Morning Wood,
guys.
Morning Wood, yeah, check that out. Good night, everybody.
Good night.
My dick.
Commercials? I do. I was at work. Let's spin a few. Are you tired of that pesky rooster waking you up in the morning?
I'll say.
But you don't want to hurt its